Hello, we are with Mel. Thank you. Okay. First of all, for any muscle testing, I prefer to, in that case, to work with the front delt. Okay. So just 45-degree angle. There's something in my pocket. It's gonna pay your treatment. So you ready? Yeah, that's my joke. Lock your elbow. You're gonna push up, push up. It's muscle testing. It's like walking on a thin ice. Okay. You don't want to put too much pressure. I don't want to break her. I don't want to use my force to break her. I just want her to push against me. I want to lock it and see if she can put some more pressure in my hand. So it's like a car accelerating. Okay, lock, push in my hand. I'm locking now. I can push a bit more. I can see. I'm gonna check if she can add some more pressure. Push up, harder, harder. Yes, exactly. If there's a bad response in her system, the muscle tech's gonna break. Okay. I want to make sure she's responsive to muscle testing, so they might have some issues there. Lock again. Okay. Let's say my name is Mel.
My name is Mel.
Push up. Okay, good. Sorry for the French accent. Okay. You can say I'm a green plant. Okay.
I'm a green plant.
Push up. Yeah. No, you're not. Okay, so she's quite responsive. Excellent. That's a good step. I want to see if she's hydrated first too. Okay, I'm gonna pinch your skin. Push up. There's an issue there. You can pull the hair too. Push up. No. Okay, so you're just gonna check if something happened in your body with hydration or without hydration, because tons of problems might come. We are bioelectrical, and the muscles need hydration. Same for the brain. So just lacking of water in the system can cause tons of pain and dysfunction. Okay. She's quite muscular, so that's good to do some testing here. Okay, lock. Just test here the hip. That's good. 90 degrees. That's normal. Relax. A bit better here. A bit better. Okay. Gonna try it with some water. Sit down. Okay. Don't swallow it. Okay. Just put it in your mouth. Just put it in your mouth. There's some sublingual receptors for water under the tongue. Push up. And the brain believes there's water coming, so that's good already. But I'm gonna drink the half of the glass. Can check if already there's some improvement with the muscle tension in our body, because the more water we got, better parasympathetic activity is gonna have. So, what's the tone? Maybe not. Relax. Yeah, so bad. Relax. Maybe a bit more. So there was not a big issues, but the less water she got, the less muscle potential she got. Potential. Sorry. Okay. Cut. Okay. So first, bioelectrical issues can be looked at when they are priority to the brain. We think it messed up the midbrain. Okay. Can go deeper with that problem, but there's some activities that gonna happen with the sympathetic nervous system. We create I call it a circuitry test. Okay, I learned that trick from Martin Bourgeot, an orchidotherapist in Montreal. Pretty cool stuff. Do a circle like this with your finger. Okay, I'm just gonna go over the belly muscle. Stop. Okay, so I just go over the muscle belly. Sorry, lock. Okay, I can put some pressure there. Everything's good. Can't pull down. Hold strong. Hold strong. That might have maybe something here. Okay, I'm gonna find. I can pull those quite easier than the other side. Okay. You see. In some people, you'll see with the next patient, it's going to be quite easy. Not in her case, but she's so strong. Okay, stop. I realize in my practice, there's a priority behind bioelectrical trouble. First one is going to be the jewelry. Jewelry, why is that? They seem to accumulate an electric charge that is non-biocompatible. Uh, Human nervous system works best below 100 millivolt to plus 60 millivolt, and jewelry are sometimes are just off the chart. Okay, so it's gonna create a sympathetic nervous system upregulation, like we're gonna see in the demo. So number one, jewelry. Number two is scar tissue. Why? Scars, it's made with collagen that is charged in positive ions. That's abnormal, and there's tons of study that can show you when you do a scar surgery, you pull the skin together and you tack it, we can say, when it's pulled. So the receptors in the skin are going to be stretched and inform the brain that there's something's wrong there. So there's tons of reaction going there like adrenaline response and stuff like that. Abnormal tissues. Okay, normal healing, it's normal to have a sympathetic switch to inform the brain that something's going on, but after tissue was supposed to return to normal activities, parasympathetic response and negatively charged skin. Okay. Number three on my list is the tattoos. Tattoos is micro scars because there's a needles going through the skin. Sometimes emotion for the representation of the tattoo by itself, but during the process of the tattoos you get hurt. Some emotion are going through the body. Okay, so every emotion and tissues and type of fibers will end into the insula. So tons of receptors gonna hand with some emotion filled with them. Okay, we won't go any deeper in that. But I'm explaining that in details with some other course. Can read about it more with some contents come with Bob Craig with the audiophiles and the A&M guy David Fleming to incorporate tons of stuff about it. It's pretty cool. Stop. And the last but not the least, the fascia by itself. It can be tons of fascia that have been accumulated, maybe postural issues like forehead posture, and I love to call it like a Spider-Man got to see the head falling and boom, it's gonna build some web, some fibroblasts, a contractile unity of the fascia to hold the head, but it need always more and more web. The fascia is positively charged collagen, in fact. So the more positive charged tissue you got in the body, you're gonna have a change into the sympathetic nervous system. You're gonna have an upregulation. So we need to work on those, not just but with manual therapy, because in fact our end don't change much about it, but we need to create a bioelectrical change in the tissues. Okay. Okay, so we'll start with Mel. She's the cream of Quebec because she got everything we need for practice. She was dehydrated. She got maybe a possible priority bioelectrical trouble priority. She got beauty spot that got removed, so maybe possible surgical scars. You have anything else on that side? Because it's ipsilateral to the circuitry stress. Okay, it's nothing on the other side. She got tattoos and she got fascia, I guess. She got a brand new jewelry too, so she's full of jewelry. So just for testing jewelry, we can do an opposition test. It's gonna be this big one, the thumb with the pinky, all strong. Same thing, just over the muscle. I don't use my elbow like this, so I keep my elbow against me. I'm relaxed. I don't want to use my upper trap, my mid delt, my every pulling big back muscles. Relax, okay? The more proximal I am to her, it's gonna be easier too. So if I'm like this, relax, hold, all good, okay? Say I'm a green plant.
I'm a green plant.
No, you're not. Okay, so it's working too. It's just a muscle we're testing. It's the brain, in fact. Okay, lock here. Remove this one. Gonna put it in your arm, your hand. Hold. Okay. There's tons of receptors in the hands and in the plantar sole. So why we walk on those in the beginning of our life. So we're pretty sensitive, okay? So it's not working, we got a problem here, Captain, okay? This one's not good. We can use just the tip of the finger to test the ear, the jewelry of the ear. And test the one up, hold, this one's good. One ear, she can see it, so I make her feel it. One, this one. This one's good. And the new one, just to make sure. Touch it. Okay, good. Cut. Okay, so noble metals should not cause any bioelectrical trouble. Why? That's really complicated because we can't explain human body as an electric system only because it's biochemical too. There's a conversion always on the system. It's not like it's cross wire. It's not like a regular electric signal with a wire with a charge resistance. That's way more complicated. Okay, but what we know is, example, pure gold won't cause any trouble. Okay, platinum neither, surgical metals neither than some stuff like that. You got to learn how to test those. Okay, so that's quite easy. Do you have metal fillings, déplomage? Okay, you can even test metal fillings. Same. If there is some gamma 2 in her mouth, the gamma 2 type, that's pretty bad. There are more microcurrent in them that cause disruption of the trouble to the nervous system, upregulation of the sympathetic tone. So what the sympathetic nervous system does, okay, tons of stuff, but mainly on our concern, is gonna to take the blood out of the organs and put them into the muscle to prepare her to fight, okay? So jaw clenching, yeah, the trap a bit tight, quad and stuff. So basically less mobility in the system, more contraction, so pain is coming on the long run. Okay, cut. Okay, so if there's more tension in our body, we can see a difference in the mobility. If we go with the same logic, what can cause a bad alignment of the musculoskeletal structure? It's a tension on the muscle that's going to cause a trouble on the structure. So if there's any chiropractor or osteopath physiotherapist in the room, can show you something quite interesting about it, okay? Let's check about the mobility first. Just turn like this. So we already tested her on the right side and left side. You can see there's, relax, kind of better mobility on that side than in the other side. Relax. You feel it? Okay. So broken cell wall corella can disrupt bioelectrical trouble for 10 seconds only. Okay. There's some air. Hold it. Relax. Should see an improvement. You see? That's not a major improvement in their case, but in some people we can see like 2 feet difference. That's crazy. Okay. So it's just to see our normality. Remove it. Thank you. It's just going back to normal here. Relax. Under 90 degrees. Cut. Okay, so basic sacrum check. You can see the right leg seems shorter here. Okay. If I go to the sacrum, I pull. Look here, it seems higher. So basically the leg is getting pulled like this. Okay. We know there's a bioelectrical trouble on the left side. So we can use the correla just to check if it can cause any trouble with the muscle contraction caused by the sympathetic nervous system. If it's going to create a tension, an asymmetry of the muscle tension that's going to cause sacroiliac joint issues, okay? Okay, so we're going to put the correla, broken cell wall correla, in her left hand. Just do quick checks, relax. Here, everything seems good. That's weird, huh? If I go like this, relax, everything seems right here too, okay? So, is that a real sacroiliac dysfunction or that just a bioelectrical trouble on the left side of her body causing a sympathetic nervous system upregulation, gonna create a muscle tension? Ah, Okay, cut. Okay, so no more Corella. Everything go back at the same place. That's jewelry issues at the moment. I'm not saying she don't need a sacroiliac joint mobilization, but if we remove your jewelry, if we remove it at the moment on, our nervous system is gonna switch. There's gonna have a change, okay? And that change might affect all first our biochemistry and structural element of her body. So maybe today she don't need a sacroiliac adjustment. She just need to remove our jewelry like this. Okay? And if I go there, everything's fine. She don't need a joint mobilization. Okay? So test it by yourself, chiropractors and stuff. Have fun. It's gonna change your practice. Boom. Hey, where's Mel? Oh, Jimmy. Okay. So we're gonna do something different with Jimmy because he don't have any jewelry. Okay. So hold your finger together. I know he's hydrated already. Lock here. So a position test. Lock here. Boom. Weak side. Do you have any jewelry on your left side?
No.
No. Do you have tattoos on your left side? Left side?
No.
Nothing in the midline?
No.
Neither in the back?
No.
You got to get the tattoo, man. Do you have any surgical scars on that side?
No, not really.
Uh-huh. Do you have fascia on that side?
No.
I think yes. We're gonna cut and do a little check. Okay, so we did a little witch hunting. Meanwhile, the two spots, there's the more fascia conjunctive tissue, connective tissue is the lower back and the neck. So upper trapezius. Why? This is the spot they got to keep the more tension all day long. So to keep the head upright and the relation between the torso and the lower limbs. So we can just swipe the muscle. If there's a muscle issue like this, push up. No, if I said fascia, or I said it in my head, fascia, push up, shoo, gonna be a switch. Seems esoteric and abnormal. Try it, it works, okay? For joint, you can just smash them, push up, nothing here, okay? There's tons of tests available, but this one is pretty cool. So fascia, I can, now that I know there's a fascia issue there, can just ask, love to test 7 emotion in them, okay? Fascia, okay. Fear, push up. Anger, worry, anxiety, broken heart, loss, grief. Nothing's there. After I can pull the tissues where I want. So backward, push up. Front, up. Whoop. Side, push up. Other side, push up. So when I pull it in front of me, push, it go weak. So I need to pull that tissues in front, okay? So we keep that in mind. We're just gonna do a quick mobility check before and after, okay? Okay, so we can do some muscle testing, we can do some joint testing, we can do mobility testing. So we know the fascia here seems to be dominant, okay? So more collagen, okay? More positive ion that's gonna mess up the central nervous system, that's right, okay? So more tension in all his left body, okay? So we're just gonna do some quick tests. Turn your head on the left side here. Can you see my hand here?
Yes.
There,
Yes.
there,
Yes.
there.
No.
Okay, so 5 hands, okay. Other side, can you see my hands here?
Yes.
Here,
Yes.
here.
No.
Okay, so he's 3 hands only, and the other side 5 hands. Can do some muscle tests. We know too much fascia is going to be inhibiting the muscle. Put the head here, lift, pull your head to your ear. Nothing work here. Other side, pull, nice and strong there. Okay, this guy is doing medieval combat fighting and wear a helmet. You need your neck strong. Just to make sure there's fascia there, but it's gonna create a problem somewhere else. Look, I'm 75 degree max. Relax. Here a bit more. 85. Look, it's even like 70. Okay. Come up. Hands. Fascia. I'm pulling the fascia like this. No motion to go. Breathe in, breathe out. Love that tapping technique. Hitting the skull is gonna free up some ions, piezoelectricity. It comes from Amen, use it. Don't know, it's more coming from traditional Chinese medicine. Just pulling the tissue, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. I haven't worked on the tissues really, just pulling it like this, okay? Turn your head on the left side. Can you see here?
Yes.
Here?
Yes.
Here?
No.
Okay, same. Other side. Can you see here?
Yes.
Here?
Yes.
Here?
No.
So we gain one hand. It's not huge. Lift, pull your head. Nice and strong now. Cool. Go on your back. You can check if there's any difference on the rest of the system. Back's here. Oh yeah, way better. So it's not just a neck problem, that's a bioelectrical trouble, okay? Sit down. Position test again, like this. Pull. Nice and strong. Hey, cool, huh? Okay, stop. Okay, jump a bit. Okay, relax. I want to see a normal posture because people tend to replace themselves all the time. Take your brain, go on into your feet. Relax, don't move, please. Okay, can you feel your left heel on the floor?
Yes.
Your right heel on the floor?
Yes.
Okay. Can you feel your big toes on the left side?
Not really.
Right side?
Not really.
Okay, so 2 big toes off. Can you feel the external border on the left side?
No.
Was taking time, so guess it's a no. Right side?
No.
So just all his weight is on his heel. So if you take an electric current and you stimulate the heel on the skin of the foot, your body's gonna go in front. Okay? If you stimulate the toes, you're gonna fall in your back. You stimulate in front of the heel, is the elevation part. You're gonna feel like lifting in the air. So sadly, all the methods except posturology try to lift up the arc, but think about the natural relation with the brain, because that's the sensitivity of the skin of the feet that is well connect to the brain, that figure out what muscle to contract. How you stand in the air is a neurological action. Okay? Okay. So we can see the adjustment, the postural adjustment his brain is going to do if we reactivate some of the sensors. The prior sensor in the body for posture is the skin of the feet, the eyes and the inner ear, as well as the skin. That's why I'm treating any perturbation on the skin. After there's of course mechanoreceptors, but the prior sensors are those. Okay, relax. We know there's a lack of proprioception with the skin of his foot. Relax. You can see the finger here. There's 2.5 centimeters of like this on the right side. Relax. Here, if I go on the iliac crest, he's lower, almost 1 centimeter, maybe half of it on the left side. When it's contralateral, first trouble is supposed to be the feet. Okay, lock your elbows, thumbs like this. Raise your arm. Don't help me. Whoop. Up. 1 centimeter, right side. So basically, he's like this, like this, like this. Okay, that's not optimal. Okay. Frontal lobe is gonna work on with the postures as well as the emotion centers, rationalization of the emotions, memories, the learning process. So it's really, really important to fix on everyone a bad posture. It's gonna cause tons of problem. Okay. Good. So in my institute we designed this gua sha. better for big ends, not the Chinese one, so I can use it. There's an angle in it. There's two sides. One is thinner for scratching the foot, because the foot is well quite sensitive, but it can take a good beating. It's able to walk on it. Okay. The other side is more thick. So I'm gonna rub only the parts that need it. Okay. Can use a spoon, something like that, but sometimes the skins don't like it. Okay. In that one you can put some more pressure. So thumbs, the toes, sorry, and the external border on both sides. Okay. Comment on dit ça chatouille?
Tickles.
Yeah, sometimes it tickles a lot. When it does, that's an immaturity of the skin. We need to walk barefoot until 5 years old in an optimal world. But here in Quebec, with the snow, not a good idea. That's good. Oh, I tickle a bit. You can see his face. Can do it every day, morning and evening when you're home, in front of the TV. Everyone got time for that, okay? Take a couple of seconds to do it, okay? There's 5 receptors in the skin. Mechanoreceptors, nociceptors, baroreceptors, thermoreceptors, and chemoreceptors. We're stimulating all of them except the chemoreceptors at the moment, okay? So that's a great stimulus because thermoreceptors getting heated at the moment, baroreceptor from pressure, some pain, stimulus too, everything's there. Can feel it's getting tender the more I do it. So that's my cue as a therapist. Okay, good. Cut. Oh, sorry, I realized I just rubbed his heel on that side. It was not necessary. Or stress a bit with the video sometimes, and the translation. So I'm doing the big toes. Cut. Okay, jump a bit. Relax. Okay. Can you feel now your big toes on the left side?
Yes.
Right side?
Yes.
External border, left side?
Yes.
Right side?
Yes.
A bit less?
A bit less.
Okay, so you know there's a harder work to do here. Spend more time, but do it. We are supposed to feel all those parts all the time when we ask our brain to go there and check out. Okay, that's not normal. That's not optimal. Why is that? If you check my tibia here, if I put my foot in the pronation mode, it's gonna have an internal rotation of the tibia, internal rotation of the hip, internal rotation of all the structure as my body is gonna turn like this. Okay, my head's gonna switch. My eyes got to correlate as well as my vestibular system. Okay, so it's not optimal. That's why we tend to do generalization all the time for nothing, because we need to fix that at first. Okay. Okay, so my lord, relax. Check the hands. It's quite an impressive change. Maybe just 1/2 centimeter compared to 2.5. Relax. Hips are good. Yep, feel the difference here? Yeah, okay. Fine, lock your 2 elbows. Up. Relax. Perfect. So there's just a little imbalance left on the scapulum, okay? Remember the neck, okay? Turn your head on the left side. Can you see here?
Yes.
Here,
Yes.
here,
Yes.
here,
Yes.
here.
Yes.
2, again, he's perfect now. Other side. Here,
Yes.
here,
Yes.
here,
Yes.
here,
Yes.
here.
Yes.
And just rub the plantar sole, the structure of the foot. That's crazy, huh? So do we need maybe cervical adjustment? We don't know. That's not a neck problem by itself. That's a sensitivity of the skin that was the problem. Okay, fix the point here. Fix, fix, fix. Here. Hypoconvergence of the right eye. Can't converge with it. Fix, fix. That's a massive fix. It's lacking of strength, okay? And probably the internal relator. Ouais, c'est bon, ok. Sorry, I got the translation issues with my muscle of the eyes, extraocular muscle. Look here, okay. So we can suggest that he's gonna be weaker on the left side. Cause why? Because this one, the right side, can go inside. Okay. Fix here. My technique, I'm testing 9 quadrants. I got to find a specific muscle by difficulties after. Okay. Fix here. Push up. First quadrant is good. Push up. Quadrant 2 is good. Push up. Quadrant 3, weak. Push up. 4. Push up. 5. Push up. 6. Down here. Push up. 7. Push up. 8. Push up. 9. So quadrant 3. Push up. Weaker. Okay. Lock here. So first of all, when I do a pursuit, easy for the brain. Sensory cortex. Decay. Push up. Strong. Gonna do a circular motion, like a watch but for him. Push up. Strong. After keep your eyes straight. Look, that's funny. You gotta move your head all the time because the eye got trouble to go there. Vertical 8. Push up. Strong. Here. Horizontal 8. Push up. Good. 40% of the brain react to eyes motion. That's a lot of information going there. I'm gonna have a voluntary saccade. Look, my thumb here, the other one. Just switch between them. Okay, push up. Okay, these go weak. So voluntary saccade is controlled by cerebellum. That's got to. And the motor cortex is gonna have the intention to move the eyes, and the cerebellum is gonna have to make it to let it act on the proper movement and focus. Okay, sorry translation. So what you're gonna do is just 45 seconds like this. Thumb, the other thumb. Switch like that. As he's doing that, for the feet, I will just put some colors inside. Example for him: big toes, pencil please. And the border, external border, put the date on. You get to do it 2 times a day. Bring that home, do it. That's quite simple. Okay, so you have it as a bonus in the video. Bon. Continue. C'était 45 secondes ça. So let's try again some mobility here. Turn your head on the left side. Turn. Here.
Right.
Good. Here.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
Good. Other side. Yeah. Here.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
Can I check with the arms mobility and stuff like that too? Okay. Return here. Then check the posture adjustment. Can bounce a bit. Relax. Okay. Relax. All perfect, like a newborn. Relax, all good here. This, raise, L. Cool. Stop. Okay, so we did some bioelectrical issues with him. It was a fascia on the upper trap. We did feet simulation, and we did eyes movement. Okay. So basically major structure, we didn't do anything about the vestibular system, was not up. So we can just check after. Before I'm doing any manual therapy or anything else, I want those to be in place. Why is that? Look, everything's perfect there. If I go there, everything's perfect there too. How many of your patients are perfect before you do any manual therapy? I mean for the sacroiliac joint, almost 90% of them are going to be off track, at least. So I don't even do it. I don't have anything to do now. I can do more systematic problem now, respiratory, gastrointestinal problem, everything. And after, if you get any pain somewhere, I can work tissues. But my practice is not based on that anymore. Don't need it. Okay. Have fun, guys. Tell me some review. Do some experiment before saying anything, and tell me about it. Okay. Bye.